Prime. Hey. What? Can I have the Matrix? No! What do you mean, can you have the Matrix? Only the leader of the Autobots can have the Matrix. Come on. You know I'm worthy. I've got the touch. I know I've got the touch. I already know what I'll call myself. I'll call myself Rodimus Prime. I already know it. It's gonna catch on. I know it. Millions of fans will love me. All the girls. RC! Come on, please, Prime. Give me the Matrix. Give me the Matrix. I just want the Matrix. Prime, give me the Matrix, please. You're one sad little man. You cannot have the Matrix. Only the leader of the Autobots can have the Matrix. No one else. No one bigger. No one less. Nobody can have the Matrix. Can Grimlock be Prime? No, you can't be Prime. Only I can be Prime. You are not Prime. Grimlock, go back to your cage. Me, Grimlock, you want to be Prime anyways. Hot Rod, you will never be a Prime, okay? Just get over it, especially with a stupid name like Rodimus. Can I be Prime now, huh? Orion Pax? You do not want to have this fight. I know what I'm telling you. If it's all the same to you, I think I'll just stick with Hot Rod. That's what I thought. Now hurry up and go do something before I chop your ass into little pieces and feed you to Grimlock. Food? No! No, I'm sorry. I'll stick with Hot Rod. You do know you can never be Prime, right? Me, Grimlock, no. Huh, he wanted to call himself Rodimus Prime. I mean, what kind of a stupid name is that? Come on. Hey, what is going on, YouTube people? I am SCT American, and this is going to be my review on Studio Series Hot Rod. But before we take a quick look at Hot Rod, let's take a quick look at the books, as always. And here in the front, we got a picture of Hot Rod lighting our darkest hour. And his name is Hot Rod. He's from Transformers, the movie. He's Studio Series 8604, Transformers. Yeah, on the side of the box, you have Hot Rod looking all hot roddy, lighting our darkest hour. On the other side, you have Screaming Hot Rod Studio Series. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. He can look like this, he can look like that. He has this, he has that, and that's pretty much it. And at the front of the top of the box, Transformers the movie, the logo, and bottom of the box, things, words, and the barcode. So that's pretty much it for the box. But moving along, here is Studio Series Hot Rod, and he's not a bad figure, not at all, really. Like, he looks very cool. He's a Lamborghini, I think. If I am correct, he is a Lamborghini. I did not know that. First of all, I did not know this was a. Does this look like a Lamborghini to you? I don't think so. Have you seen a Lamborghini like this? No, you have not. I can guarantee you have not. Well, I mean, if you're looking at it, then I guess you have. Anyways, I thought it was like a Firebird or something just because of this design right here, just like the flames. I thought it was a Firebird, but apparently it's a Lamborghini. I don't remember what type of Lamborghini, but it's a Lamborghini, so whatever. Okay. Anyways, looking down here at the front of the car, yeah, the nice Autobot symbol, the engine block, big windshield right here, which I always find kind of cool and kind of weird at the same time, in my opinion. But anyways, got that bit of yellow right here, the big yellow spoiler, which is like, I'm not sure this is aerodynamic at all, but I guess. You got the big long tailpipes. You come out to the back, and you can pretty much just kind of see where his legs go. You can pretty much see his legs, his chest, and his hands. You can pretty much see what's going on down here. Everything is kind of visible, but it's all hidden at the same time, so it's not bad. Here's the top, here's the bottom, here's the front, and here is the back. So, yeah, all in all, he's not bad. I think he looks very clean, sleek, in other words. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, for some of his accessories, he does come with 2 effects parts. They're flame effects parts. Focus. They're like flame effects parts, like a blue fire. And what you can do is you can just take it and plug it into his exhaust. Just plug it in. Come on. There you go. And now he has like a blue fire exhaust effect. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it makes a good effect, kind of like for stop motion. Maybe if you wanted to, just have that in the back and have it drive or something. Speaking of driving, he does he rolls a little bit. The wheel, not really, kind of slides. For the wheels, the front wheels are painted in silver, both sides, but the back wheels, they don't have any paint on them. You can tell it's the same design too. See, they got the little gaps right there, but it has no paint on it. I don't know why they did that. They could have put like just silver in the middle. I don't know why they skipped on that, but it doesn't bother me. Anyway, take this off. And I mean, these are the robot mode parts, but can you put these on the front? You can. So you can put these on the front, and you can have that effect going on if you want it. Just if you want it, I mean, you can have it. I don't know why you want this, but yeah, you can have the flames coming out the front. Maybe he's going in reverse or something. I don't know. Anyways, he also does come with 2 guns, 2 blasters, and one thing I noticed while I actually had him, he actually has 2 different blasters. I'm not sure if it was like this in the movie and the show, but I don't like that they're 2 different ones. Yeah, I would have preferred if it was just this one, like duplicated, because I don't like this gun very much. I mainly have him with this one. So this gun, I just don't know why they gave him 2 different guns. But yeah, not bad. The handles are red, which is actually not a bad decision, because the way these store in robot mode actually blend in. So, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, they don't look bad. I just prefer this one over this one. So, anyways, he does come with his saw blade, which doesn't have any spikes on it, but I think it's to make the effect that it's always spinning. So he has like the effects like on the inside, like the molded detail. So that way it looks like it's always spinning, and obviously, so yeah, it spins quite well. When I had it, it was a lot tighter, like it didn't spin at all. But now it can kind of spin. So yeah, and what I noticed while I actually had this figure is, if you had like very, very tiny people, this could be a Ferris wheel. Okay, I'm such a stupid imagination, but that's why I imagined with this when I had it like this. I had it like this just to put it down. And I thought of a Ferris wheel, so, oh well. And to store his weapons, all you have to do is, you're just going to take the saw blade, and there are 2 tabs right there, or 2 slots right there, and the guns have 2 tabs. So what you do is, just kind of tab them in. And both guns have them, so you just kind of tab them in. And there you go, and you can either plug it in right here or here in front, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna do both. So you can just plug those slots into those tabs, and there you go. Now he has a saw blade on top of guns on top of the car, and yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It looks ridiculous, it looks stupid, but it's there if you want it. And of course you can always put it on the front. 2 slots in the engine block. I think it's in the block. Yep, engine block. So there you go. Now you have them in the front. You can have them just running over Decepticons, whatever. And let's just take this off. Come on. There you go. And that's pretty much it for vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation. And the first thing you want to do is lift up his hood. Or actually fold down his hood. And you're going to flip in the headlights. Flip them in. Flip this back over, and let's start with the arms. Carefully detach the arms from right there, and then fold them down. Detach the arms from right there, and fold them down. And already that kind of reveals his arms a little bit. And then what you want to do is take this part, the big spoiler, and just kind of force it up. This little center. Oh, sorry. Oh no! How long was it that you guys couldn't see? I'm sorry. No. Let me fix this. Put it up. I'm not even gonna. No, I'm not even gonna do it again. Damn it. Sorry. Okay. Well, what I did is I just untabbed the arms and I flipped in the headlights right here. I just open this, flip them in. That's it. All right. In case you guys didn't see that. But anyways, let's get this centered. That way I'm not messing up again. Anyways, okay. Keep them close to the desk. Anyways. There's a centerpiece right here that is separate from everything else. So what you want to do is basically lift this up, or not lift it up, but like pull down the legs, and then you can lift it up. There you go. See? And then what you want to do is fold, well, no, not fold them down, but untab the legs. But I forgot where the tab is, so we're just gonna force it. Okay, tab's over here. Tabs is over here. So on this leg right here, there's a tab in there, right there. Untab it. There you go. And then you can flip down the leg. I think you can. Oh, wait, nope. Forgetting a very important step here. What you're going to do is you're going to flip around the wheel. Just flip that around. And then you can... What? You still... Okay, there you go, yeah. I haven't had this figure for long, and I really don't transform my figures just, like, freely. So, after you do that, what you want to do is untab it from here. Whoops, he's spinning. Untab it from this part. There you go. This folds in, and then this, flip down the foot. If I got that right. Flip down the foot, and then all this will flip in, and these two tabs will just go into those slots, and it'll just friction hinge in. Friction, not friction hinge, but like friction in whatever. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, next, you're just gonna tap from. Okay, I don't want to grab it from there. This side is always difficult to untab, so this could take a little bit of doing. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Okay, well, I figured it out anyway, so you're just gonna, after you untab it from here, you're just gonna flip it in. I don't know why it wasn't working before. I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing, but anyways. You want to do that, fold down the leg, flip out the foot, and you can just fold this in, and this little hinge right here with the exhaust folds inwards into the leg. That folds in, and then this folds inward, and again, this little friction hinge, whatever, friction... whatever. They tab in right there, alright? And then you just fix the legs, and then you're going to turn around the whole torso. And that gives him his upper body, so let me straighten him out, and let me adjust the camera. Okay, well, I did it. Anyways, so next thing you want to do is you're going to take this part back here and just flip it around. Take this, open up the... Actually, wait, I don't want to break that thing. Come on. Actually, which part is it? You flip this up, flip down this part right there, so that way it's like this, and then you can flip up the head, turn the head around, and there you go. Now you got the head and the front of his body looking good while all this is still. Anyways, let's just hurry up and do this. You're gonna want to flip around the arms, flip this down, flip this in. There you go. It's a tab like that. And then this is going to tab like that, and everything just kind of starts getting situated. This is going to tab in. There's a little slot right there. This tabs in right there. There you go. And then all that's left to do is come to the hands, flip these up on both sides, turn around the exhaust, and then these fold in right here. These turn them around. Fold in right here, and then there you go. Now you have Studio Series 86, and finish setting him up, and there you go. Now you have Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, and there's a little speck of dust right there. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, there you go. I got the camera leveled, so now he's even, but and he's a little slanted. Okay, let me just there you go. Fix his arms, and yeah, there you go. There is Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, and I already said all that, so here we go. And yeah, coming in at the details, he doesn't look bad, like, at all. Really, he doesn't. Looks very he looks clean, in other words. Like, just take a look at him. Like, he's real flat and looks clean. There's no, like, robot or car kibble that kind of sticks out that's not supposed to be there. I mean, in the movie, this is all just plain, like his back, and it is, but you know, you obviously can see the windshield and stuff like that, and the spoiler is good, it's accurate. So yeah, all in all, he doesn't look bad, like, at all. He looks really good. His face, if my camera could focus, and I almost dropped the camera, so let's not do that. There you go. His face looks very, very cool. Well, I kind of don't like his face because I think it looks too cartoonish, but obviously that's the whole point, right? But yeah, it's just not for me. I don't like his face, but it looks accurate to the show, so there you go. And got that same... Why is my camera not focusing? I swear, if this whole video was out of focus, I am so sorry. I'm not doing this video again, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, there you go. You got the wheels right there. Again, the ones painted in silver. The ones that were not painted are in there, right there. So yeah, mine does have like a little bit mine does have a little bit of chipped paint right here on the chest. It doesn't bother me that much, but it's there. In other words, it's just kind of like just sitting there. But yeah, he looks good. In other words, he got his blaster. I'm pretty sure he used these as blasters, right? Like he used this as a gun, and those were his guns. But yeah. For articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so he can do a little 360. He can look up a little bit, not too far, but he can look down a good bit. And his arms do have this like elbow joint right there, so you can go like that. It can go a full 360, but the spoiler obviously gets in the way, so yeah, you can't do it. There is an bicep swivel, and his arm can go a little bit past 90 degrees, so that's a good thing. And his wrists are on a mushroom peg, so they can do a full 360. If I can grab a grip on it, they can do a full 360. And his arms are on, his fingers are on a hinge, so they can open up a little bit, so they can open to your liking, and they can also close about that far to kind of make a fist. For his waist, he does have a waist swivel and can do a 360, mainly due to transformation, but it's there. His legs can go out a little bit more than 90 degrees. They can go outward about 90 degrees. He does have a thigh swivel that can go 360, and he does have a double ball joint, or a double bend at the knee, so he can do a full high kick because it bends right there and then it bends again right there, so he can do a little bit of like a high kick type thing. He can bend his knee inward. You can break his leg, in other words. So yeah, that's an option if you want it. There is ankle tiltage, mainly due inward, so he can mainly tilt it inward. He can't really tilt it outward. It can go down a little bit, and then it can go up quite a bit, so that's pretty cool for articulation. So he's pretty articulated. Anyways, there we go. Let's get him all fixed and straight. Get his legs all lined up so he's not wobbling around. And there you go. Now for his accessories, what we're gonna do is we're going to take his effects parts, and again, just because I'm pretty sure he used these as guns, you can put in the flame effects parts and pretty much have them just shooting. Just basically get them doing stuff like that and just shooting and blasting, and it looks cool. I like it, in other words. But yeah, I like the way that looks. So you can totally have him blasting and shooting at people with his exhausts. And yeah, I think that makes for a cool display. What you can also do is you can bring in his guns, and again, just because I don't like this gun, I'm not going to use it. So for the storage, what you can do is come back here, and it has the same two slots right there. Just tab them in back here, and there you go. And like I was saying, red posts for the guns, the handles blends in with the car, or the red for the right there. But what you can do is you can take the gun that you are using and just put it in his hand. And again, his fingers are articulated, so you might need to adjust them. But his hands are molded to hold the gun, so you can just do that and then just push in the fingers. And there you go. And then you can take the effects parts, and it does indeed work on the gun. So if you don't want him shooting out of his forearm, you can have him shooting with the gun. And yeah, that doesn't, I don't like it so much, but it's not bad. I don't like it coming out of the gun, mainly because it just looks kind of like uneven, in other words. But yeah, no, I'm just going to stick to these being his guns, and I'm going to put his actual guns on his back. That's the way I'm going to display him, because yeah, I don't like this other gun, and this gun's not that bad, but I still wouldn't use it. Anyways. So we're going to actually take these off for his next accessory, which is, of course, his saw blade. So what you want to do here for this one is you're going to, and you can do this on either hand, of course. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry guys, I got a pet parakeet and he's flapping his wings right now. What are you doing? Okay, anyways. So what you want to do is pretty much just flip this down. You can just push down on it, and then you're going to fold out the arm, flip out the peg. This tabs in pretty much right there. Just goes into that peg post, and then you just plug that in, and there you go. Now he has his saw blade, and that looks freaking awesome. I love the way this looks. It's amazing. It's amazing. I can't get him to center. I can never get him to stand like even. He's always like tilting more to one side. So yeah, you can have him with his buzzsaw, which is very, very cool. I think the way that they did the arm transformation thing, where you flip this down and flip out the peg, is very cool, because now it really looks like his arm transformed into a blade. So yeah, and this doesn't affect the effects parts. You can obviously still plug these in, so you can have them shooting out of the saw blade if you wanted to, and you can't see the effects parts. Kinda, you can see that little tip right here. That's pretty much all you can see. But yeah, you can have that if you wanted to. So let's just take off saw blade, and the saw blade stores the same way it did before. The 2 pegs right there, and 2 slots, and you just plug it in, plug it in, and yeah, and this is very clean storage, guys. This character, everything about this character is just clean. Like, it's amazing. Anyways, so yeah, let's flip out his. Okay, well, I've actually done this before, and these peg in very easily, telling you right now. So they peg in very easily. So what you kind of want to do is just pretty much just flip down this, flip back out the hand, put this back up, and tab these back in so it doesn't fall out. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. And there are his hands again, and those were his accessories. He does come with another accessories, or one more accessory with an effects part. He comes with his little matrix, which I think is very cool. I think it looks pretty cool. So he comes with a matrix, and he also comes with a effects part for the matrix. So what you can do is you can plug this in pretty much, and there are 2 slots right here that go onto the side of the matrix. Plug in like that. Just plug it in like that, and just kind of push it in. Takes a little bit of doing. There you go. And now you can have them opening the matrix and lighting our darkest hour. So yeah, and yeah, I think that looks cool. Makes for a good display. He can hold it. It's easier to put it on without the effects part, so I'm just gonna take that off. You can hold it, and basically what you want to do is just pretty much just like hook it on his thumb. Hook it right there, and just pretty much just clamp his fingers around it. Same thing on the other side. Pretty much just hook his thumb around it, clamp his fingers, and then you can have him holding it like that, and fix it up a little bit, and now you can have him lighting our darkest hour, just holding the matrix. And then of course you can have him putting the effects part on it, but I'm going to try to do this because I've never actually done this. So, and there you go. Now you can have him going full matrix of leadership on your ass. So yeah, it doesn't hold securely. There's no like way to make it hold like good, but pretty much just kind of clamp his fingers around it. So yeah, basically it's a thing you can do. You can have him go full. Okay, it's falling back. Like I said, you can have him go full matrix of leadership on you, and I think that looks very, very cool, in my opinion, anyways. But yeah, that's freaking amazing. So yeah, we're gonna take the matrix off. Just put it aside over here, and let's fix his fingers, fix his arms, and fix all that, just so we can get down to some comparisons. So here we go. Get them all situated and even like. I'm pretty sure he's slanted. I'm pretty sure I think this leg is taller than that one. It might just be me. I might just be angling his legs wrong or something. So there you go. And now for comparisons, here he is with RED Optimus Prime. And yeah, he's shorter than Prime, which for all I'm concerned, this is a good height. I'm pretty sure he was meant to be like a little bit shorter, but this is a good comparison in my opinion. I like the way this looks. So yeah, there you go. There he is with Prime. And no, he cannot hold Prime's Matrix just because of the way. Hey guys, Future Me here. Just wanting to interrupt this real quick because I was editing the video right now, and I just realized something. If you want to, you can actually take out RED Prime's Matrix, and you can put in Hot Rod's Matrix. So if you really wanted to, you could have them not swap matrices, but give Prime Hot Rod's Matrix. And yeah, it fits in there. It fits. It's a little big, but it fits. And you can even close up the chest. It closes up fine. And yeah, it fits in there. It fits good. It looks big, right? But like, yeah, no, it fits. So if you guys want to, you can totally give this guy's Matrix to him. And yeah, this is Future Me. So yeah, hope you guys like the video so far. So yeah, go ahead, like the video, because this is cool. I'm totally giving him his Matrix and throwing away the RED Matrix, which well, maybe not throwing it away. I'm just gonna put it in my effects box. Anyways, enjoy the video, like it, subscribe. It's like made so he can't hold the RED Matrix just because there's stuff in there. But if you want, just because here's a comparison between the two matrices. Here he is with Rodimus's Matrix and Prime's RED version Matrix. And obviously this one looks a lot better, right? Because this is made out of like plastic and a little bit of metal, I want to say. Just like very hard plastic. This is just a soft, bendy plastic that kind of stores in Prime's chest. So what we're going to do is plug this back in, and it won't go in. There we go. Plug, close, and done. And here he is with his other Studio 6 buddy, Grimlock. Here he is with Grimlock, and yeah, Grimlock's definitely taller than Rodimus. So there you go. There he is with Grimlock, and of course, I like this scale. I'm being completely honest. I really like this scale, and just because, you know what, let's just get in Prime 2. So yeah, I like this scale, in my opinion. I think this scale works good. I'm pretty sure Grimlock was like a lot bigger than all of them. But yeah, I like the scale very, very much. If you have all three of these characters, I would like. It's amazing. I love the way this looks. I think it looks very, very cool. Anyways, let's take out the comparison, people. Put them to the side. And let's get back down to the main event. Who has weak knees? Because I almost dropped him over. And there you go. Let's get the camera even again. Angle that down a little bit because Rodimus is kind of short. He is a Voyager class, so he's I would say he's the size of a Deluxe. To be completely honest with you guys, or maybe not the size of the Deluxe. He's definitely Voyager height, but his height isn't what's making him a Voyager. I think all of his accessories and effects parts are what making him a Voyager. So yeah, basically everything you see here is what you get when it comes to Rodimus Prime. Or not Rodimus Prime. I'm over here saying Rodimus. Oh my god, Hot Rod. Here he is with Hot Rod. And his effects parts. He comes with a Matrix effects part, a Matrix, 2 guns, and a saw blade, and 2 flame effects parts. So yeah, this is what you see is what you get. And there you have Hot Rod Studio Series, and yeah, I'm actually very, very happy with this figure. He looks very clean. I like the way he looks. Everything just kind of folds up, and he looks real flat. There's no like extra car parts that aren't supposed to be there hanging out. I'm not sure if he has the wheels in the show and movie, but on his shoulders, but it works in my opinion. So yeah, I think he looks very, very well. He also works very well with Grimlock in my opinion. I absolutely love this scale. Like it's just amazing. You can get a group shot of them right here. Just like, I love these guys. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I think it looks very, very cool. anyways, let's just take these guys out of here. I did get this guy at Walmart, and I'm pretty sure he's not a Walmart exclusive, so yeah, you can check your local Targets. For any other Transformer needs, you can also check out BigBadToyStore.com, which I will leave linked in the description down below. You can also check out my Instagram, where I will post pictures of Hot Rod and other Transformers figures, again linked in the description below. You can also check out my Twitch, which I don't post very often, or I don't live stream very often, but I do play games with my friends. You can check that out. And I think that's it. So go ahead and follow me on all those platforms. Check out BigBadToyStore.com for all your Transformers needs. And this is SGC saying goodbye until my next video. Peace out. And just for one last quick comparison, just because I want to do it, here he is with Sergeant. And there he goes. Wow, really? Come back. Okay, well, there he was with Sergeant. That's what I named my bird. I named him Sergeant. He's just a baby. And he can't fly. Okay, but he is very hoppative. Yeah, he's a baby, so he can't fly just yet. His wings are clipped. And yeah, I'm gonna put him back in his cage, and I'll see you guys in the next one.